You're goated.
Goated. Okay. Why? You know who I think the goat is? You.
Why you say it like that? Me.
What is the most expensive gift you would consider for your spouse? Like considering Valentine's Day or birthday or anniversary or whatever. Like what is the most you would spend on a gift? What's the top? What's the max?
Okay, what's the context? Like how long we've been dating?
Oh, when you're both at the point that you can fart and take shits in front of each other.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if someone told you this at the time, but women do not fart or shit in front of
Nah, you tripping.
That's a bit sus.
Fake news. Oh. Wait, you're for real? No, you're lying. I've seen girls take shits.
Whoa.
Oh, that sounds
Say
really
that
weird.
without context. That's a clip. That's a clip right
That's a
there.
clip. What do you mean? That's a clip.
Can that be the opening for your next video? What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know how to explain
No,
this.
bro.
Like I've seen a girl take a shit. Like I don't know how else to explain this, but like it exists. You're the one that got
What?
fake news, bruh.
Who is this woman?
Okay, so obviously my girlfriend, first of all, obviously at the
Okay.
time, my ex,
Huh?
and I've walked in on a girl taking a shit once. Yeah, well that's enough to confirm that they do. All right, that's plenty.
Okay, but
That-
how
that-
do you see this?
Well, you think
Like-
my ass is gonna go and look in the bowl, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, bro. I mean, what was she sitting down or was she mid wipe?
Sitting down.
Okay, I was like, damn, bro, Jesus.
Yo, I was sitting at my desk earlier today, and
What?
there was some people sitting at like the next row from where I sit. So I was like, I could tell like they were talking, and I kind of somewhat overheard the conversation. But I was on my phone, so I wasn't completely paying attention. And there's this girl that I thought she was talking about putting rats in her ass. Okay, that's not what she said. That's not what she said, but that's what I thought she said.
I hope
because
so.
that's how it sounded. I hope so.
What the fuck?
That obviously that's not what she said, but with
Okay.
the way she was speaking and I wasn't 100% there, I thought that's what she said. I really did. And then Pat looked at me. He was like, "What the fuck? Like, is that what she said?" And I was like, "No, I'm sure that's not what she said, but that's what I heard." And then he goes, "Oh, that reminds me of something. Apparently, there was like a lot of homosexuals in San Francisco in the 80s that were putting rats in their ass because they think it feels really good." And I was just like, what? And I was like, where are you getting this intel from?
Bro, I was exactly gonna say the same thing as you right now.
Exactly, that's what I told him. I was like, what the hell is that? And he was like, yeah.
This information.
I was like, yo, I don't. He was like, yeah. I think I saw it in a newspaper or I heard about it, blah blah. And I was just like, okay. And I just really did not believe him.
So you searched it.
Yes, on the work computer.
Oh Jesus!
On the computer at my desk, I looked it up.
Wait till your manager asks about the search.
No, she won't. But it was funny because we were trying to figure out like what should I put in the search bar, and he was like, "Oh, you should put homosexuals, rats, and ass, San Francisco '80s." And I was like, "All right, fine." And I put something like that. I don't think it was that exactly, but I put something like that. And at first, I wasn't able to find it, and I was like, I don't know. It doesn't seem really plausible. But then I found this Wikipedia article about. It's called gribbling. Okay, and gribbling is I think to what I understood is the concept of putting a rodent up your ass.
What the fuck?
Okay, and this article was sketched. Okay, because this article was like edited a lot of times, and there's a note from the author that's like, hey, for whoever's updating this thing with false information, please don't change it. This is blah 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 blah. So like somebody was serious about it, and then someone else was like fucking up about it, and then it just spoke about the concept of gribbling, and I was like, okay, well, it doesn't tell me anything about San Francisco. So I control F, control find, so you can search a specific word. I put in San Francisco, and it takes me all the way to the bottom. And then there's this little paragraph about somebody, like, there's no concrete information, but somebody's like, yeah, there must have been an article in a newspaper about this back in the day, but homosexuals practicing gribbling and then showing up in the emergency room with injuries. And I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what Pat said. What the fuck? And then we couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how the fuck is this real? And he was like, see, I told you. And I was like, how the fuck did you know that? He's like, I don't know.
I did not need to know this.
I wanted you to know. That's the difference.
What the fuck? Oh, now my asshole hurts, bro. Jesus.
For like a good 20 minutes, I was just like, this guy knows too much. This guy is like a potential danger to society with how much he knows. And what's even funnier is that there was this guy that we know. He was just passing by to say hello, and then he was like, "What are you guys talking about?" And Pat was like, "Oh, we're talking about the '80s." And then the guy, it gets better. And then the guy, he was like, "Oh yeah, I really love the '80s. I was having a lot of fun in the '80s." And then I just look at Pat. I'm like, "Yeah, a lot of fun, huh?" And he was like. Pat was just like, no, he's not. Maybe he was practicing some gribbling or something. And then the guy's like completely lost. He's like, what the fuck is that? And then we told him about it. And he's like, oh.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, we were just laughing.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Siki Segala.
Which guy?
The guy you guys talked to.
He's a co-worker that works there as well.
Oh my fucking god!
A good friend of Pat's.
Suspect. It's sus, bro.
No, I'm sus. How the fuck does he know that? That's the real sus here.
No, you're sus too. Why the fuck
are
you sharing this information?
I had the fucking Wikipedia article open anyway on the computer, bro.
Bro. You're sus for searching that, bro.
I wanted to know.
There was no confirmation. It could have been a fucking fairy tale and shit. But your ass fucking Googled it, bro.
Well, it turned out to be true.
You didn't find it immediately. You went deep in the web, bro.
I went deep in the dark web.
Jesus.
Oh man, it was fun though. It was fun.
Jesus Christ.
I have a lot of fun at the office with that guy, man. It's incredible.